Hi there, Jen Roque here at stampcampwithjen.com. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Summerfield, Florida, and welcome to my weekly Facebook Live at the new time, 7 p.m. on Mondays. So I'll give everybody a couple minutes to join me. As you're joining, please say hello, let me know where you're coming from, what you've been up to. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it or not, but it is pouring outside right now. So hopefully the power won't go out while we're doing this. I think it'll be okay, but you may hear the rain in the background. So it just started like downpouring all of a sudden. That's Florida in the summertime for you, I guess. It just rains and rains. I feel like we're never gonna get a break from it. So all right, so a couple things I want to remind you guys. So Sale-A-Bration's going on right now. We're only a couple weeks in, but lots of great things going on with Sale-A-Bration. There's a joining promotion right now. If you want to become a demonstrator, join my team. You don't have to blog or do any of that stuff. You can just have fun, enjoy the discount, and enjoy all the great stuff that we do. As a demonstrator on my team, we try to get together as much as we can in person. It's usually in the winter months when everybody's down here, but you don't have to be local. You can be anywhere and be a member of my team and be able to take advantage of all the great perks that I offer. So if you do decide to become a demonstrator, in the very back of your Sale-A-Bration brochure, there are a bunch of bundles listed where you'll be able to choose a free bundle to add on with your starter kit if you decide to purchase it and become a demonstrator. It's no obligation whatsoever. So if you try it and decide, oh, I don't want to do it, there's no penalty fee for dropping or anything like that. Another thing I want to remind you of is if you place a $50 order with me in August, what month are we in now? I can't remember. August. You'll get these cute stars, adhesive back sequins. These are my free gift for August. So make sure to use my host code when you place an online order, and you'll get those for free. Sometime in mid-September, I'll mail them out to you with a cute card. I always make you guys a cute card with it too. One thing, if your order is over $150, do not use the host code. You'll still get the free monthly gift, but you'll just also get to enjoy your Stampin' Rewards as well. So make sure to keep that in mind. And I think that's it. I don't have too many announcements, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around, and I'm going to show you this cute treat pouch that you may have seen something similar to it before, but I am using the products with this. So we are going to be making this cute little, let me move my light here so you have better lighting. We're going to be making this cute little treat pouch with the new Gingerbread and Peppermint suite of products in the catalog, okay? So there's this frosted gingerbread stamp set. We're going to be using this peppermint kisses and the little peppermints right next to it. Hi, Mary Ellen. Welcome from Montana. Thank you for joining me at my new time. Let's see here. Where are the dies? I had all this stuff together. Oh, that's okay. All right, so we're not using the dies. We're just going to be using the stamp set. And then I actually have a bunch of these Starbucks pouches, the peppermint mocha ones from last year. They're still good, I believe. I'm sure the expiration date is, oh, it's July of 2021. Okay, well, I will definitely change them out. I'm just using them for demonstration purposes. But they're little peppermint mochas. These would be a great little gift for somebody for a holiday party, give to your kids' teacher or grandkids' teachers. So we're going to use this. And then I had these cute little paper straws. My mom was obsessed with paper straws for a long time, and I used to tease her about it all the time. She had loads and loads of these paper straws, and I actually bought some at like a scrapbook convention one time. They had them. I'm not sure why. I don't remember, but so I still had those. So I saw a German demonstrator make something similar where she put the straw in with that, and I thought that was really cute. So I added that for mine as well. So this is actually based off of a treat pouch that Erica Serwin did couple years ago. I've always thought it was really cute, and I base this very heavily off of hers. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to be using cinnamon cider as the base, and this is the gingerbread and peppermint DSP. So we're going to cut those down. The cinnamon cider, we need it to be 3 inches by 11 inches. So this is 11 inches long this way, so I'm just going to cut it down to 3 inches here. And then we want to turn it horizontally, and we need to measure down to 6 inches and score. And then we're going to open our little arm up, and we need to go down to right about there at the 6.5 inch mark and score again. Oh no, I cut it. Oops. So don't do that. I'm gonna have to get another piece of paper. Okay, so let's start over. Definitely don't do that. So again, this is 11 inches. We're gonna go down to 3 inches. I usually try to move that guy out of the way so I don't do that, but oh well. All right, so remove the cutting blade down so we don't accidentally cut like I just did. And the light gray scores, and then we're gonna go down. So that was at 6 inches. We're gonna go down to 6.5 inches and score. Okay, and then we need, for our designer series paper, we need it to be 2 5/8 by 4 3/8. So I'm gonna do 2 5/8 here by 4 3/8. Okay, so that's all we need our paper trimmer for. Oh, thank you for sharing my video, Mary Ellen. I really appreciate it. Invite your friends to like and follow me as well, or they can check out my YouTube channel as well. I always upload these to my YouTube channel because I know not everybody's on Facebook. So I will have these uploaded tomorrow morning for sure onto my YouTube channel and my blog. Okay, that measurement was, oh my gosh, what is going on right now? I'm sorry guys, hold on one second. Apparently I need to re-measure everything because, how big is this? 2 7, no. 2 7/8, wow, I had the measurements all wrong. And 4 3/8, 2 7/8. Okay, well we're gonna cut that again. Get another piece. So while I'm looking for another piece of paper, I had the complete wrong thing written down here. So you can see some of the beautiful designs here. Oh my goodness, here it is. All right, let's try this again. 2 7/8. And again, the correct measurements will be on my blog tomorrow. 2 7/8. That was not right at all. 2 7/8. Okay. By 4 3/8. Let's try that again and see how that goes. That should be right. Yes, that's what we want it to look like. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that. My trusty ruler, I use that thing all the time. I usually measure things multiple times when I'm making projects because I want to make sure that I don't mess it up. I don't know what happened with that, but that's all right. So we're just going to put this, so as you can see, there's like a larger flap and a smaller flap. So on the smaller flap here is where the designer series paper is going to go, and you're going to have a little bit of a border all the way around. Okay, and then we're gonna use our, this is called the, I think Label Me Lovely punch is what this one's called. I really like it because it has like these little curvy edges. It kind of looks fancy for like holidays and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the part with the DSP here, and if you notice, the paper is pretty much as wide as a punch. So you wanna center it and then push it in so there's just a little bit, you can kind of see it looks kind of even with these little curved sections there. And then we're just gonna punch that off just to give it like a little opening. Okay, and then what we want to do is we're actually going to grab a stapler, and you want to make sure that it's the bottom part here is flat. So I like to just kind of stand it up and then kind of pinch the edges, and then we're going to take our stapler, and you just want to go close to the edge. You don't want to do it too far in because you want to be able to put your pouch in. So we're going to do it up in these little sections right here where there's just a little bit of paper, and I'm just going to do it towards the edge and try to do it as straight as you can, but don't go too far in because you want to be able to have a little opening area right there. Okay, and now the last thing we're gonna, well, almost last, these are, like I said, these are really quick and easy to do, which is great if you want to make a bunch of them for a party, for a little holiday get together that you have going on. So I'm just gonna punch out again with my Label Me Lovely punch. I'm gonna punch out a piece of white here, and then I'm gonna get my Real Red stamp pad. Oh, it's my husband's favorite sound, that squeaking. He hates it. Every time I do it, he's like, why? So I recently had to re-ink my red pad because it was very dry. So I just took my re-inker and I just squeezed a bunch of ink in little lines, and then I took the back of a plastic spoon and just kind of pushed the ink all the way around. And that's really the easiest way to re-ink your pads if you ever need to do that. Okay, so we're gonna take the stamp that says Sending Peppermint Kisses, and we're gonna ink up our stamp in the Real Red, and we're gonna center it in the middle and stamp. I'll try to center it as best you can. And then I have the little peppermint shapes here, the tiny ones. And so what I like to do is I like to take the top two and kind of put them towards that center hump, if you will. And then I'm going to stamp it again, and I'm going to turn it upside down so the two are towards that bottom curve. Curve, I guess, is better than hump. Okay. Now we will fill our little treat pouch here. We'll put our little peppermint mocha pack in there, and then we'll get our straw. My mom probably has enough that we could make these for an entire village. She has them in all different colors and patterns, and that's so cute. Okay, so now we're gonna take our ribbon, which we're gonna use this sheer, the Real Red sheer ribbon. This is actually a carryover from last year. And we're gonna take that and we're just gonna tie it around our pouch here. Just gives it a little extra decoration. This is probably the longest part of the whole thing, is tying the ribbon. I know it's not everyone's favorite thing to do. I did it the wrong way. And I struggle with it too, trying to tie the perfect bow, and I'm actually gonna cut this off. I don't want to fight with that spool. Okay, so we are going to, so we're gonna tie the ribbon off to the side here. And again, like my friend Carol showed me, do it backwards so that the bow comes out the right way every time. And we're gonna fuss with that just a little bit. Okay, oops. Okay, there we go. So now I can kind of wiggle it down as much as I want. We'll trim off the ends here. Oh, I got kind of a big end on that side, but that's okay. All right, so the very last thing, we're just gonna take two dimensionals end, we're gonna flip this over, and where those little humps were, we're gonna put a dimensional on each end, peel the back off, and then make sure our bow is kind of off to the side, and then we're just gonna center that right below that little opening there. And that's it. You have quick, easy little pouches. I'm probably gonna make a bunch of these. I have a craft fair coming up, so I'm gonna make a bunch of these to sell. I think they'll sell like hotcakes, honestly. I think they're so cute and so fun. There's so many different ways you can decorate these up, and they're so quick and easy. And I think that little straw is cute because you can use it as a stirrer stick. A lot of people are worried about staining their teeth with coffee, so they like to drink coffee out of a straw. There's all kinds of cute things you can do with this. So, okay guys, well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please make sure to leave a comment in the description below if you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube. Be sure to share this video if you're watching it on Facebook, and invite your friends to like and follow me on Facebook as well. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a notification when I have a new video. All right, well, I hope to see you again next week at the same time. And if there's anything you want to see, please feel free to share that as well. I'm always looking for different ideas, and I can definitely come up with other little gift ideas if that's something you're looking for. Okay, guys, well, I hope that you have a great week. Thank you for joining me, and stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.